In this video, I'm going to show you how to install the macOS Big Sur beta on a separate APFS volume to keep it separate from your production Catalina setup. It's super simple and super easy, but first a word from our sponsor. Logitech has great products for your Apple devices, including the legendary MX Master 3 for Mac. It features way better ergonomics than the Magic Mouse, and it features tons of buttons that you can customize for your workflow. And I love the horizontal scroll wheel for Final Cut Pro 10. It's excellent. But don't forget the MX Keys 3, a well-built keyboard with tons of key travel and a hand-sensing backlight. And the K380 is the perfect companion for your iPad and your Mac. It's a great travel keyboard. Click the link in the description for more details on all these great products, and special thanks to Logitech for sponsoring 9 to 5 Mac. Now, before you make any sort of changes to your system, you want to make sure that your precious Mac data is backed up, whether that be Time Machine or your other backup method of choice. So I just wanted to get that out of the way because that's important. Okay, so the first step is to download the version of macOS that you wish to install on your separate APFS volume. So I have the macOS Big Sur beta here. The next step is to open up the disk utility. So you can go to Applications, Utilities, and then open up Disk Utility. And if you highlight your current APFS volume, you can actually click the little plus sign to add a separate volume. But what I like to do is I like to click Show All Devices, and that gives us more detailed information about our disk. So we can see how the internal Apple SSD is organized. So I have an APFS container, and that container houses multiple APFS volumes, as you can see here. So I'll select our container disk and click the plus sign above volume, and that will allow us to add another APFS volume dedicated for our macOS beta. So I'll just name that volume beta. And unlike a regular partition, you don't have to worry about allocating storage space because the storage is shared across volumes. So all you do is click add there. It'll add that APFS volume called beta to your container, and its size will automatically adjust to fit your content, in this case, the macOS Big Sur beta. So we can go ahead and close out of disk utility. It really is that easy. And then we'll go ahead and load up the macOS Big Sur beta that we downloaded earlier. So this is the developer beta, but this will also work with the public beta. So we load that up here and we just click continue and we click agree and agree. And now you want to select show all disk. And that will expose the other volume that we just created, beta. So you want to select that and then click install. And because I'm not connected to a power source, I click continue, and then I verify with Touch ID to start off the installation. So as you can see, super simple, super easy. Just give it a few seconds, your Mac will request to reboot. All right, so we're going to just restart our Mac, and then the installation process, completely quarantined to this separate APFS volume, will continue. So we'll speed things up a little bit here because this will take a while to progress. Just like any other normal macOS installation, it will take some time. But using the power of post-production, I'm going to go ahead and speed this up for you guys. If you appreciate this video, please leave me a thumbs up. That helps legitimize this video and helps other people to find it so that they can be helped as well if they want to do something similar. So in just a second, you will see the Big Sur beta setup utility. And there we go. So we'll just blaze through this setup real quick just so I can get through it. So I'm going to speed this up considerably. Let's go ahead and do it right now. But again, the whole point of this is to keep your beta separate from your normal production system so there's no problems whatsoever. So you can test your beta separately. So this pops up because my production Catalina installation is on an encrypted APFS volume. So it's just basically asking me for the password to unlock that encrypted drive. You can just close that out if you don't want to. So I'm going to go to the startup utility here under System Preferences, Startup Disk, and I can unlock this and I can choose to select my production Macintosh HD encrypted disk. This is my Catalina installation, and I can unlock that drive, click unlock, put in my password for that drive, and then start up from that drive if I wish to do so. All right, we'll do that now. And we'll just click restart, and it's going to reboot this time in macOS Catalina. So that's the beauty of this thing. You can quickly switch between the two. If you get this incompatible disk error when going back to your Catalina installation, that's normal because Big Sur has a whole bunch of new APFS stuff, so it's not compatible with the prior version of macOS. So in this example, I'm going to restart again. This time I'm going to hold the Option key, and then you're going to see the ability to select what volume you wish to boot from. So holding Option while rebooting, it's going to yield a screen that looks like this. Give it just a second, and there we go. So you see Macintosh HD, that's our Catalina install, and then you see Beta, that is our Big Sur Beta installation. So that's the great thing about this. You can quickly choose which one you want to boot into just by selecting it. So I'm going to boot into Big Sur and press return, and it's that easy. It'll boot up here into macOS Big Sur. So again, the beauty of this is that you keep everything separate. You keep your production system separate from the beta system, and you can test the beta without messing up your primary macOS installation. So ladies and gentlemen, if you appreciated this video, let me know down below in the comments section. This is Jeff with 9to5Mac. Special thanks to Logitech, creator of the MX Master 3 for Mac, for sponsoring 9to5Mac on YouTube. They also have the MX Keys for Mac. This keyboard has concave keycaps and lots of key travel for a comfortable typing experience. And then there's the multi-device K380 for Mac, a perfect travel keyboard for your Mac and iOS devices. Click the link in the description for more details. And special thanks to Logitech for sponsoring 9to5Mac on YouTube.